name is Brian Iglesias. I served 13 years active duty in the United States Marine Corps, both enlisted and officer. I served as an infantry officer, did a couple tours in Iraq. When it was time for me to transition to civilian life and pursue my dreams and goals, I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do once I got out. You know, a lot of my buddies were going to school, they were going back to college. Some of them were going straight out and getting jobs. Some of them weren't sure what they were going to do. They were just going to go and live at home or just kind of figure it out for a little bit. You know, for me, I knew that I wanted to start my own business and be an entrepreneur.
The program is an initiative designed to expose every transitioning service member to the opportunity to pursue business ownership as a post-military service career. It combines an orientation to business ownership while the service member is transitioning, but then also opportunities for more in-depth nuts and bolts training, both during the transition process and then after the service member has left active military service.
We've leveraged the U.S. Small Business Administration's various resource partners around the country, such as SCORE counselors, small business development centers, veteran business outreach centers, and all of the leadership at the district, regional, and national level of SBA. We have some of the best thinkers and leaders in the entrepreneurship field who have come together with those resource partners to develop the most cutting-edge, most beneficial curriculum that's out there today.
This is by far the best country in the world, with its own problems, but when you're a representative of that country overseas in a fighting force, you really believe that you can change the world. And no matter what happens, to come back and believe you can do anything is the whole point. And being an entrepreneur, I guess I'm successful in the sense that it's taken off. That's great, and I've done it, but I still feel like I have so much more to do. And I have a whole world to get out there and change, and I can't imagine a train stopping me from doing that.
There's a lot of transferable skills that you can take from the Marine Corps and apply it to owning your own business. You know, we have this take the hill mentality where, you know, we're goal oriented. You know, we don't make comfort-based decisions. So, you know, I have a dream and a vision to own my own business, and my comfort comes second. And I'll push myself and drive myself. And it's that will to win, that will to succeed, and to not surrender, to not give up has really helped me, because it's tough. Things go wrong. And the best part about being a Marine and having the military service is that, you know, we have the ability to thrive in chaos. Small business ownership is chaos. Things happen all the time, and you've got to be fast, smart, and flexible to overcome those and continue to drive forward and succeed. And that military experience really plays into that very well. The key to my success was getting the training, getting the education, and I got that through the entrepreneurship program.
To be a successful entrepreneur, to own your own business, you have to be a self-starter, you have to be able to hold yourself accountable, and you have to have discipline, which I think are three very core pieces of the military. And you have to have a drive. If you don't have that drive, you're not going to own your own business. And I think a lot of us in the military have a drive to succeed, have a drive to take care of ourselves, provide for our families.
The U.S. Small Business Administration has been doing research over the past several years and have found that veterans are more than twice as likely to start businesses and have those businesses succeed than their non-veteran peers. Not to mention that veterans also make great business owners. The U.S. Small Business Administration has found that the #1 predictor of successful business ownership in the United States is veteran status, those who have served in the military.
Being a Marine or being an Army guy or whomever you are, there's a lot of guys who get out of the service and have a very hard time transitioning, finding a niche, regardless whether you have a business plan or you just have an entrepreneurial spirit. You can take whatever that is and really make it into something. It's amazing. It really is.
I think that being in the military and being an Army vet or a veteran, just the same, that I have been built and trained and to run my own business and to own my own business. And I think this is a perfect fit, and it's a perfect fit for veterans. You have the ability to react to change. You have the ability to talk to and interact with all different types of people, whether they're your employees or customers or vendors or landlords or mortgage consultants. You know, we have, as veterans, the ability to kind of take it all in and put the puzzle back together the way that we need to, and to successfully run a business.
The secrets to my success, are not really what I've done and all the effort and hard work that I've put into it, because I didn't do it alone. I've got great partners. My business partners he's a Marine. There's a lot of other veterans, not just Marines, but veterans from all walks of life, and people who support veterans, whether they're business owners, family members. They'll connect you with other people, and you build this giant network. We're the biggest fraternity in the world, not just Marines, but in the military.
You'll also have the opportunity to plug into a network of veteran entrepreneurs, individuals who have walked this path and found success after military service as a business owner.
Someone is going to hold my hand or, be that pep talk when I may feel discouraged while I'm out there trying to pursue what it is that I want to do. And it's just great to know that you have those people on the bench just ready to cheer you on if you have a little misstep or falter. And it's just so powerful. I just never really experienced anything like that.
One of the great things about this program is not only are you going to receive cutting-edge training in entrepreneurship and small business management, but as you're leaving active duty, you're going to get tied into some of the best resource partners who are out there and who are available to service members, such as Veteran Business Outreach Centers, Small Business Development Centers, SCORE counselors, Women Business Centers, all who have full-time teams who are there to support you as you're going through your entrepreneurial journey.
The rewards are great. They're both personal rewards and the rewards for everybody else. In a tough economy, we're just blessed to be here and to be in business.
Success in entrepreneurship is achievable, but does not come easy. For those ready to adapt and overcome the challenges you'll face in owning your own business, take this opportunity to heart to focus on yourself and your goals by registering for the Operation Boots to Business program. This program will take you through 8 weeks of world-class training to provide you with the knowledge required to turn your dream of entrepreneurship into the reality of owning your own business. After you've completed the Operation Boots to Business online training, continue to take your business and your entrepreneurship readiness to the next level by registering for entrepreneurship boot camps and entrepreneurship conferences. But the next step to achieving your dream of entrepreneurship is to register now for Operation Boots to Business, from service to startup.